Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful day, and we're going to be doing a huge full body workout. Now, why we're doing that is because this week is all over the place, like it normally is, to be fair. But we're going to be hitting some squats, we're going to hit the bench, we're going to hit the row, we're going to hit some press. We're basically full body workout. And to keep us fueled up, we've got some maple syrup. Also, I brought in some Oreos to keep me going, keep my sugars levels nice and high, and keep me not from being too hungry. Because that's what we had in the house, basically. So I was like, screw it, let's just grab them. There's no point of me hitting the heavy weights like I've been doing. We're not gonna get too much growth. So what do we need to do? We need to bring everything back a little bit, by about 15, 20%. Then add a kilo every week until we're basically doing 3 sets of 5 on the weights that I hit as a 1 rep max. Does that make sense? We'll go through it as I'm doing each workout so we know and why I'm hitting those weights. Right, let's start warming up. And then first one will be the squat. Let's go. Cheeky Oreo. Wow. Ramen. Oh no. Ooh. Lovely. So we are all warmed up. We have 120-ish on the bar. So my 1 rep max at the moment is about 145, roughly around that. So what we want to do is minus 20%. We're hitting about 120 kilos. Actually, I should be, probably should be a little bit less, but I'm feeling strong. I feel good. So stick with 120 kilos. We're going to hit sets of 5. Probably 2 to 3 sets. And then if we can go up in weight by a kilo, great, I'll do it. If not, happy stay there. It just means next time we want to be focusing on, again, trying to increase by 1 kilo, because the big goal is to be able to do 3 sets of 5. Now onto the 145 that I've got for 1 rep max. So it should take me about, if I go up 1 kilo each side on the bar a week, we're talking 10 weeks, which isn't bad. So let's say around Christmas time, I'll be doing 3 sets of 5 and 140. So it means my 1 rep max should be around that 160, 165, which is cool. Find your 1 rep max, minus 20%, use that as your strength sets, and then gradually add the weight back on. Right, let's go for it. Here we go then. Oh. Woo. One. Three. Oh. Oh. Nice. So it doesn't help that this bar is bent. So it's really awkward to hold and on my back, but that's quite fun. Look, it's a bit the bit bent. Okay, quick rest, round 2. Beautiful. So that was 2 sets of 5. We're gonna do one more, and we're gonna add 1 kilo to each side of the bar. I'm feeling good, feeling strong. So this is about right with the weight that I want to be using. So we then, next time, we'll go up to, let's say 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 4, and we'll just gradually build it up so we can get back to that 140, but we're doing 3 sets of 5 over the next 2 months. Just might need a little bit more food to keep this progression. Right, it's fun, it's exciting. Right, let's get this last one on. We'll add 1 kilo, 1, 2, 2 for a set of 5. Oh, here we go. So on to the flat bench press, same system. We know my 1 rep max on bench press is probably about 140. So what we're gonna be doing is minusing about 20% and then focus on 3 sets of 5. Again, this is just a rough. Hopefully I can be a little bit stronger throughout the sets. So I'll add a little bit more weight as I go on, but that's what we're gonna go for and then just build it up. So we'll probably start, I reckon 115 is what we'll start at, around that weight. We'll see if I can get to that on the bar because it gets a bit funny with my plates. And then we'll hit sets of 5, and if I can do more weight, we will. Right, first set. Right, here we go, first set. Okay, so that was actually only 110. Elbows were becoming really sore really quickly, warming up. So I put the sleeves on straight away. I actually felt quite weak. So we're bringing it a little bit further back. So this is about 30% less than my 1 rep max. This is fine because we're gonna build it. So that was 110. I'll stay 110 for the next set. And then if I feel I've got a bit of energy, I'll go to maybe 111. So again, just adding 1 kilo, finding that little bit of progression in these sets. Right, quick drink, round 2. Ooh, here we go. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh, nice. I also calculated that all wrong. So the first set, I was actually doing about 113 kilos, not 110. And then what I quickly did, I added a 0.5 each side. So I got to 114. That felt really strong. So next set, we'll do 115. Woo! Okay, last one here. Big 5, extra kilo. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Lovely stuff. Wonderful. So here it is so far. We got the squat, 3x5, going up slightly. We got the bench, 3x5, going up slightly. Wonderful stuff. We'll now hit some rows. So bent over row, I don't know my 1 rep max from this. I'm not a fan of performing it just because when you get to that ridiculous heavy doing 1 to 2 reps on a row, more than likely your form just goes out the window. I always like to sort of do a calculated, staying around that sort of 6 to 8 reps, sometimes 5. So we'll warm up and just see how it goes. Let's have some fun. Cool, so that was, oh, hello, 110 for 6. Wasn't quite getting as high into the waist I wanted, so I'm gonna wrap up, use some wraps next 2 sets, just so mentally I don't have to worry about my hands too much. I can focus more on the pull into that squeeze, into the lat. Let's do that. 2 rounds, and if I'm feeling strong on the last set, I might add a cheeky kilo. Let's go. Ooh. Here we go. Getting tired now. Woo. 1 more round. That was actually extremely tiring. So even though the wraps did help, I still couldn't actually get it to my waist at the end. This became so tired. So we'll do one more set. If I can get 5, that'd be great. And then we'll hit some overhead press. Woo! Here we go, come on. Right, so all warmed up for the press. We've got 68 kilos on here. So that's about 20% less than my 1 rep max of 85 at the moment. Now, I've probably actually got a lot more than that for exercise, but I'm extremely tired now. And so I'm just bracing myself, got the belt on, got my sleeves on, just to make myself a bit more comfortable doing this. So let's hit 5 and hopefully we can build up and get more kilos on these next few sets. Let's go. Woo, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jesus. No. Oh, that was interesting. My body just went 0 battery, pew, 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 pew. All the noises off for that last rep. So I'm still gonna commit to 2 more sets, but I'm just gonna bring that weight down. My body is going, no more, you need to stop. We've got 2 more sets in me though, again, but we'll go lighter, just so we can write some numbers down and again improve down the line. Obviously, if I'm doing a shoulder workout, this is my very first exercise. So to be fair, I'm actually happy with any weight I do right now. Right, this is why it's so frustrating, my bars and plates, they're all random numbers. So I miscalculated again, that wasn't 68, that was 70. 70 kilos. Oh well. So now we're gonna go to 65 and we'll hit 2 sets of 5 on here. Right, come on. 5 reps. Ooh, come on. 1, 2, fella. Oh, right. Last round, come on. One, two, three. Oh. Oh, lovely stuff. Woo. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. My body is fried. If I go to curls and skull crushes, I'm not gonna be able to put any weight on it. My energy's gonna go, especially after those curls. Biceps, triceps are feeling sore already. What sore? Exhausted. So what I'll do is I'm gonna save that for probably a Wednesday morning workout, do an arm day, because this is gonna need me to rest. And I know tomorrow is a nasty day down at the yard. So it's gonna take out of me anyway. And then when it gets to Friday, we'll do something fun in the morning, Friday morning. And then we'll get back to normal workouts, a squat day, a leg day, a chest day. Really focusing on those lifts, trying to get them to those numbers that we want. The 220 kilogram squat, the 200 kilogram bench, and that 100 kilogram press. The goal is still that 100 kilogram press for Christmas. The other two I'll see a bit later next year, and that's fine. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long time. Like I said, but we're gonna get there. It's a slow progression, and this way it's gonna be safe. We're focusing on 1 kilogram a week, or 1 rep a week. If we can focus on 1 kilogram per week, all these weights in 1 year's time are gonna be crazy. They're gonna be fantastic. Absolutely incredible. Just because I went slow and steady, played it safe. We ate lots of good food. That's the way to go. I know it's boring. And I keep saying this, it's a really boring way of training. Right, so we're gonna get inside. We're gonna chow down on probably the biggest meal for today. Probably if I can get like 2,000 calories in, I will. 100 grams of protein. Let's go. And then, yeah, we'll do some pose downs in the week. Got some stuff to do now, so I need to crack on, get the food in, and then, yeah, we'll get a pose down after arm day. That'll be good. Because right now, posing, I'm a sweat mess and just look bleh. So let's get a pump look. Cool. See you then.